Hi YouTube, I'm Allison. Today I'm going to tell you how I afford to travel pretty cheap, and hopefully this helps you guys also travel cheap. Maybe you can use what I do and apply it to when you want to travel. So first, I pick a place that I would like to travel to, and I go onto Google Flights, and I usually like to plan like a few months in advance. So I go onto Google Flights and then like pick a random date. You can look, they have a calendar and it will show you when to like find the cheapest flights, and I like using that because you can find like some extremely cheap flights that way. Also, if I fly international, I live in Pennsylvania, so I live close to bigger airports. If you want to fly international and you want to fly like cheaper international, like a few $100s less on their plane ticket, if you pick like bigger airports like JFK or Newark, BWI, when I fly like in the States, I like to fly like out of Philadelphia because that's the closest airport to me. And for luggage, I just always travel with a backpack and a suitcase that's like carry-on, so I don't pay for check-in luggage. I don't think it's completely necessary to check in your luggage. Like if you have a big luggage and you're only traveling for like 1 or 2 weeks, you don't need all those clothes. You're probably not gonna wear most of them, so it's better to just have like something smaller. For the places to stay at, hotels are always expensive, no matter like where you go. I like would never stay at a hotel unless like the hotel is like offering it for free. So what I like is Airbnb. They have an app where you can go on their website and you can like look up where you're going and you can filter through. When I stayed in Argentina, so hotels there, like a nice hotel there would be like 200 something a night. My Airbnb, I believe it was only $24 a night. So for 10 days in my Airbnb it was only $175, and versus if I stayed at a hotel, which would be like $2,000, I can't afford that. There's also an app called couch surfing. This is if you're cool with sleeping on someone's couch. And yeah, basically you're just sleeping on someone's couch. Maybe they have a floor mat or something. This is like if you don't like necessarily need to stay in somewhere fancy, and it's free. Like you just stay at this person's house for free. And I heard I've read some bios like some people are nice enough to like show you around and stuff, and I think it's crazy. It's all free, like all of the niceness of people. Like people like show you around out of the goodness of their heart. Another cheap place like you could stay is like a hostel. I've never stayed at a hostel before, but like make sure you carry locks and stuff. Always lock your stuff up because you never know, and it's better to be safe than sorry. Also, if you happen to have friends that live in these places that you want to go to, hit them up. Like it's so awesome to just stay with friends. It's good to make connections everywhere you go and like have really generous friends that would like let you stay with them and maybe like hang out and like they can show you around. That's like my favorite thing. I made this YouTube video because this is like the question I get asked all the time, because people are like how are you doing this all the time? Like I'm a manager and I can't afford to do all this, or I do this and that and I can't afford to do this. It is affordable to travel, because if I can do it, you can do it. If you have any questions on like traveling or just questions in general about me or something like that, just comment and maybe I'll make another video, or I don't know. I'm still new to all this YouTubing stuff. I'm moving to Hawaii soon, so I might make a video on how I'm managing to do that with like no plan at all really, and I'll let you guys know how that one goes. Yeah, so thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.